the car battery auto text prefer. Take home 6 for free at Golden Corral. Hurry in for beef brisket, ribs, and more. 7 nights a week, just $13.99. And take home 6 fish rolls for free. Yeah, baby. Golden Corral, your choice rules.
An online coaching tool like no other, now available for free from the game's best educators. The Pro Football Hall of Fame, Tony Dungy, Anthony Munoz, and NFL legends inspire you to be not only better game coaches, but better mentors for the next generation through football. Register now at gameforlife.com and receive your certificate, pin, and complimentary admission for 2 to the
What the fuck, dog?
The most inspiring place on earth.
What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? You run this stuff out?
Oh, he's serious.
So far, look. He said he wouldn't get his phone, but he used
That really never gets old. Torrey Smith, one of the reasons the Philly offense was so hard to stop in that NFC Championship game. Smith had 5 catches, caught one of Nick Foley's 3 touchdown passes, showing that he's getting more comfortable with his new quarterback. Something the birthday boy talked about with Tiffany Flack.
Damn.
I know this team was confident in his abilities the moment that Carson went down. Did he ever get rattled? I like he's so calm and cool and collected. Are you surprised by that?
No, not at all. And that is his makeup. You know, he understands the game and doesn't make it anything more than you know, there's going to be highs and going to be lows, and it's all about how you respond. And he's the perfect example of a man that gets that.
You were on the Super Bowl winning team back with the Ravens. Do you see any similarities in this team and that team?
I think so. I think with the leadership, very strong. Very talented family environment. Good quarterback situation. Obviously, we had a change there, but there's some talent there, and a great defense. You know, defense wins championships, and that's the whole shooter.
And Tor, you're one of the few guys with that Super Bowl experience on this roster. Have you given any advice that guys come to you asking for advice?
Yeah, you know, we talked about it. We said opportunities for the playoffs, or during the playoffs, a bye week where guys kind of share their experience. And everyone's told to take it in, enjoy the moment, and don't make it anything bigger than what it is. Yes, it's the biggest game you ever dreamed of playing in as a kid, but it's still a football game. You know, it's all kind of crazy heading up to that. You know, get the family stuff out of the way, handle the tickets, deal with the distractions, the media day, and then focus on the game. And it does kind of feel like a normal game as the weekend comes around.
Thank you so much. Enjoy it.
Film study, and it really is a riddle.
I thought you got hurt.
Figure out for years. How do you stop Tom Brady? You guys are the only team that has successfully done it in the Super Bowl, and of course they've done it twice. Once again, facing a top 5 defense. Brady 8-3 against top 5 defenses in his career. The Eagles coming in with the 4th ranked scoring defense in the NFL this year. So this is the question. You've been there before. You've done it before, DeMarcus. How do you stop the GOAT?
You know, it starts with the front pressure, right? You got to have games for Brady. You got to blitz him before 5 guys, but you also have to have good coverage. And I can show you here on the tape when we played against him in the AFC Championship game.
Man, get out of here with that shit.
Guys, right? That means you get more guys in coverage. But when you can't get there, the time clock runs thin. You got to jump. Sometimes he gets right in front of Brady. He does not like guys to jump in front of his face. Now you see Wolf get the sack. With outside guys like they have with Long and Barnett, right? You got to get up the field and get pressure. The Cox, what he has to do is get great push so Brady can't step up, and now the outside guys can get to Brady. He doesn't like the pressure around his feet. Again, here you have actually almost a 5-man rush. He gave him that disguise. You know what? I just ran up the field saying, you know what? I know he's going to get up the field, but you can see that walk down at the bottom, he's covered. And look at Danny Trevathan. Again, he was stepping up. Brady does not like guys in his face, throwing it away, and then he gets pressured all over again. Again, you don't know where to go. Making the pocket small, you're able to get a sack. So one thing that Brady, a lot of things that Brady doesn't like, getting pressure around his feet. As he's throwing the football, getting in his face, you know the time clock is going to run out.
Man, I gotta do better, bro.
I know some people know what that means. Explain what it means.
So I would say a pitch game. That's when the tackle goes first and the defensive end comes around, meaning you get great pocket push. Or in the PT stunt, meaning both of the guys would come inside. One guy goes to the A gap once the center blocks him, then he wraps around. Usually it's open. And it creates pressure right in front of Brady's face.
We talk about this all the time. How do you get to Brady? Everything you've just said, but you said one of the most important things is you just have to kind of stay in your lane,
yes,
do your job, and don't be tempted to do anything else. Why
because the thing is, Brady, they're masters of disguise. They want to put Gronk outside. They're going to give you a bunch of techniques, but you have to stay in cover. Brady knows exactly where he's going to go before the play every time, but you have to stay there because they're like a robotic team. They're going to run the same route. So good film study during the week, that's going to be the key. Instead of trying to stay on the guy and worry about if we got a cover Gronk, who we have out of the backfield. You play your game and you play your team, you can win the football game.
And the key is putting the hands up, right? Like,
put your hands up. You got to put your hands up. You put your hands up. You throw the football. You can see on tape that Brady, he gets startled. And then you know he'll start to panic.
I'm so startled right now I can practically give up. He's going to have to. Some might say he is the one to watch. He's one of recent Senior Bowl and NFL Network. Love him or hate him.
You got that on?
Mayfield garners
Let that nigga catch that shit.
And not always for the right reasons. If you listen to those close to him, however, you'll learn there's more to Mayfield than meets the eye.
Come on.
First came to us, he was very, very small, probably not much taller than about 5
Good
feet
tackle.
tall. But he had instant charisma. He was certainly a competitor, and he had all the intangibles. And if his physical tools were able to catch up, I thought, man, he'd be just a heck of a player.
Baker uniquely driven.
There we go. That's all I want right there. That's all I want you to do.
For freshmen.
That's all I want you to do right there.
Walked right up to me and said, I'm Baker Mayfield and I want to walk on. But I had a lot of confidence in the first game. It was just for us. So I was thinking, well, we'll see if you're able to get on the field and beat this guy out. He was a natural leader. Even in the first few weeks here, he was accepted right away by the guys. He's friends with the majority of the guys in the locker room in college football. That's something that's hard to do, and he treats everybody the same. He's very likable in every way, and he's a guy you want to be around. And then he becomes just a different guy, like Superman, when he walks on the field. He's the biggest and baddest person on that field, and he's always felt that way.
The killer instinct is not born in everybody. He's got it.
I've always believed that the most important quarterback is just the other 10 guys around him playing well, and then all the other guys on the sideline that believe. And he does that as good as anybody I've ever seen.
Come on.
That's what
Yeah, niggas throwing fucked up, dog.
Regarding the Baker Mayfield situation, he'll be a captain for this game. He also wins.
My words to him were, he's better than me. He's embarrassed better than me. But I know he was embarrassed, and I don't ever want that for him. Sometimes that's how you learn some of your best lessons too.
All I can do is going forward.
Oh, I'm glad I just seen you in that, you dumbass nigga.
He always took ownership.
Glad I just seen you in
And
that.
he's always taking steps to get better. And I think for young people, what more can we ask?
Heisman Trophy winner. Baker Mayfield.
Oh, nigga. Damn, this nigga threw that hoe fucked up.
saying.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. That shit annoying. Shit. God damn.
Anybody in college. Probably, to me, better than anybody in college.
Shit. Most games tell you like, hey, you gotta wait.
Toughness. He's everything you want in a quarterback. I wish every one of my players was like him.
When I met him, he was 13 years old, and the things that I saw of him then were the same things that I see now. I expect him to go on to the next level.
I know that better not be no kid.
When giant expectations.
Bro, I should have beat Ronald, bro. I should have beat my nigga Pearson, bro.
But New York City.
They let that nigga make that a catch. Oh my god.
After the break, Pat Sherman, couple of questions. Is he like
That's like you over there, nigga. They been fucking me with this nigga, though.
He dominated the college football season. Now, Baker Mayfield is out to leave one more mark. The Reese's Senior Bowl, tomorrow at 2:30, only on NFL Network. It's Super Bowl opening night. Media days, everybody's focused on you, the game's biggest stars.
What's that nigga name? Yeah, I forgot.
Super Bowl opening night.
Stone?
By Gatorade, Monday at 8.
I don't need to get in anyway.
New Wayne designs jewelry for Hollywood's biggest stars, and with his vintage-inspired collection at K Jewelers, he designs them for the star in one life.
The inspiration for this ring goes back almost 100 years. It's based on an Art Deco design.
Neil Wayne Bridal. Throw down special financing on in-store bridal purchases with the K Jewelers credit card. At K, the #1 jewelry store for...
Introducing McDonald's new $1, $2, $3 menu.
I'd like to my wife's out of town and I'm in over my hand meal.
Good shit.
So you said 5 chicken McNugget Happy Meals and a classic chicken sandwich for $3 each. Exactly. Guess you forgot to tell me it was a sleepover.
Build whatever meals you want with favorites on McDonald's new $1, $2, $3 menu.
I accept I don't conquer the mountain like I used to. I even accept I have a higher risk of stroke due to AFib, a type of irregular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. But whatever trail I take, I go for my best. So if there's something better than warfarin, I'll go for that too. Eliquis. Eliquis reduces the risk of stroke better than warfarin. Plus has less major bleeding than warfarin. Eliquis has both.
Don't stop taking Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to, as stopping increases your risk of having a stroke. Eliquis can cause serious and, in rare cases, fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for any bleeding to stop. Seek immediate medical care for sudden signs of bleeding, like unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
I'm still going for my best. And for Eliquis.
Ask your doctor.
Man, come on.
Some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2.
Hold on. I said that to prep. I'm trying to prep. Y'all trying to speed his XP.
And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good 6.
You said what now? I ain't advanced. I didn't advance nothing. I said I had to prep. Yeah. It's on news stories, nigga. Shit, nigga, they tell me about the shit. I'm talking about. Yeah, come on, as soon as you finish that shit.
Now Breeze. And they went the wrong way there.
Facts.
Back at the 43-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Here's Thomas Morstead now.
Yeah. I'm gonna nigga Mouse. I was going to call loss of speed. I'm gonna have both of them at 90 speed probably by next year.
Oh, he
No, I was taking him at 90 speed. And Miles Garrett fucking around in 90 speed this year. So he 86 right now.
First and 10 from deep in their own territory. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter three.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back to the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems
Where are you going?
The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it second down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Now Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time.
I wish go ahead and put a nigga now. Shit.
Than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
Yeah, let me follow you.
The one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
Hello?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and
You
defend
get
on
that.
third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Panthers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Newton. Now he'll escape to his left. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 1st and 10, Newton. He finds some open field here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. A handoff as they run the counter play. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
That nigga marking that damn black shirt.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And that play goes nowhere. Taken
Bro,
down, losing
bro.
yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
20 niggas got points right now.
Loss of 3 on the play.
So it's only 12 most. There ain't that many spots left, B. So everybody, man, I'm at the lead, bruh. How's it looking? Damn. I'm saying, so if it's like 35 niggas end up having points, then 3 of them niggas ain't gonna make it. But we'll see.
Around the 35-yard line. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. Now it's Newton.
And they'll be looking like dudes now.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the
Nah, ain't gonna be enough for that.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but they lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. So no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. The Panthers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Again, Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Back now here live in New Orleans. For the fourth quarter, will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
I take my boy Arkel's up. I'm sick. Sick ass nigga. God damn. What?
Obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Oh, my nigga R. Kelly finna beat my ass. God damn, a trash ass quarterback. Who that?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the table.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
And I think about all the practices we've watched where they have that
Just
like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Who's the Black Hawk man looking at? Whoa, you talking about you going way back. God damn. See, that's me, you know what I'm saying? I keep all my memories. I ain't gonna
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Gurley.
Bro, I think J.J. Watt was so damn cold. Damn.
Inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings, the things that you have to do. Late game situation.
I ain't on a competition, man. This is a nigga just to do his job, B.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, miss no nigga.
Scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Saints now at 6 to 3.
It's difficult to try.
3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. approach the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. First down, it's Newton. He's going to walk one deep left side here. First down, incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead,
Whoa, nigga looking at my finger around his arm.
Definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. To throw again, Newton, and some room to maneuver, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
He will have a first down here at about the 40. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Newton to throw. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron
He said 5 minutes.
in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Here's Newton now on second down. Airing it out for Olsen. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Back to throw. Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. It's a foot race. The 30. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I'm gonna watch a Mad Championship in this home. Damn.
They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by
49ers, right?
leading them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch.
They should have the 49ers.
This was a defense that was well prepared.
Oh, let's see. Who they got there?
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Ice shit. Whoa.
And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Whoa.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him.
Whoa. This is on your ass. Oh my god. They running up ocean as well. Hey, just look at the page. Oh my god. Whoa. fucking white little like this. Huh?
So the D-line's going to spread out. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 40.
Yeah. That shit was 30 something.
This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. They get the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh start. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On first down, Newton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact
Oh, whoa.
he was reaching to bring in the football.
Whoa, who the fuck?
Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Back to the
look at my draft champions or something.
And he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I'm looking at the Man 16 clip when we played with Nose. Remember, you got the Steelers. He had the Ravens. He stopped the nigga on 3rd and 1 and on 4th and 1, like to win the game. When they play, yeah, no.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
That nigga egg tackle. Oh my god.
Losing yardage to the 9. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. They can be somewhat predictable. And you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What do I like to see?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. 3rd and 2, Newton. Steps away to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure.
Nah, use. Oh, yeah, I mean, use playing those.
He does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go.
Bro, look at all these comments on these posts, bro. Every post is 160, 205, 130.
And that sets up 1st and goal now.
Deep in the red zone. This was 4-down territory from the start. And here, they won't wind up with a touchdown, but they do get a great consolation prize as they convert and pick up a first down inside the 5.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They'll try the air now with Newton. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Saints are going to get to this one.
I think so,
That
yeah.
should about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Yeah.
One of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
They said, man, see, that nigga love the Man 16 glitches. God damn.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. The Saints on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.